What's up guys, my name is Neon and today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips about the recent video what was uploaded on Ascend. It was the Ascend RC. I just have some tips what I just want to give you guys, and just hopefully this can help you with the recruitment challenge and maybe just help you improve as a player. Unfortunately, this is only for players, this is not for editors because I'm not an editor, but the Ascend Discord is in the description, so if you want to join that if you haven't already and speak to some of the Ascend editors and ask them about some tips about editing, then feel free. But anyway, let's crack into this. So my first tip what I want to give you guys is a very important one to me, and that is game modes. Game modes is a very important thing, because the reason why game modes are just so very important instead of just playing just like Operation all the time is when you mix up different game modes you have different play styles of different modes. So you could be playing Operation and you'd be hitting them same similar clips in that same similar spot on that same similar map, but then when you're playing like Operation you could be hitting maybe a different map than what was not really playful, because you got to think about as well is there is some maps what are not available for Operation but for Conquest. There's one from the Russian DLC map what's not available for Operation, and I think there's another map what was, it did come out last year in December, I've forgotten the name now, maybe I'll try to pop up with an image or something with the map, but that's not available for Operation as well. But just mixing up the game modes, it just gives you a different play style and you can hit clips on different spots and it'll just make you stand out more. If you do want my advice what the game modes you should be playing, I would just say it would be Operation, Conquest and Frontline. And to be honest, not many people are crazy with this nowadays, but Rush is still, it's not that bad of a mode. It's sometimes slow paced, but some maps are pretty cool, but if you want to give that a go, feel free. So the next tip I have for you guys is variety. Variety is a very important thing to me. The thing what I stress out very much to people, variety is the key. And we have already just said about game modes, like mixing up game modes and all that. That's one thing of variety. And the next one is maps. Maps is a thing what I very stress out a lot, especially on Battlefield 1. Variety on maps is really important, because you don't want to be just playing like Operation or the Empire and that's just your response, just 3 maps. You want to be playing obviously different game modes and different maps and make yourself stand out more. You want to be trying hitting clips on maps because not many people even hit clips on. But the thing is, if you put out a response and you're hitting like 5 stacks on like Suez when you just flanked around the corner and you just killed like 5 people laying down looking the opposite way, that's not going to impress the leaders, you see. You want the leaders to actually be shocked and go, you know, this guy is actually really good, this guy's crazy, not just oh, you know, I've seen that clip too many times already, as you know what I mean, like everyone can hear a clip just flanking the corner with just a bunch of enemies laying down looking the opposite way. But so many people have seen them clips on them Oyo the Empire maps, and it's just like, you know, it doesn't make the leaders go, wow, that's what you want to do. You want them to actually just rewatch your response and go, you know, this guy was actually really good. Like, even if it was just standard clips on different maps, it will stand out a lot more than the same common maps whatever everyone's seen. And with variety, the next one I have is just about the guns, the weapons, like just mix them up. But there's one thing about that whole mixing up weapons thing is, if you have a insane shot with the label and you're just ruining people, you're hitting a bunch of clips, I would just say just hit like a bunch of clips in that gun for like the couple of days, and then just switch the gun up. Don't switch the gun up like mid-game or, you know, the next game or something like that, because you could have that really good shot with that label and then you switch to the Gewehr 98 and then you're trying to get your shot with that gun and then you lost your shot with your label and then you can't hit any good clips. So I would just say, if you're doing stuff like that, you know, stick to the gun what you're really good at the start, hit a bunch of clips and then move on to a different weapon. But there's nothing wrong with it. If you want to stick with the same weapon, go nuts. And obviously red gun's a very popular thing, it's nice to see. Like maybe you can give a go in AA or whatever, and just unique clips what stand out, like what people haven't actually seen before. That's some cool stuff. My next one for you is do not give up. Like, this is the thing what not many people actually do realise from me. So this is the first time. For me, I went for the first Battlefield 1 Ascend RC, and I won it. But what no one actually did know is, my response was just the first week, basically, because the second week of the response, because it was only 2 weeks, like, that's what I'm saying, that was the shortest RC Ascends put out, and it was only 2 weeks. All my clips I hit in the first week. I believe I only hit like one more 5 stack and a couple like 4 stacks, and that was it. I couldn't hit shit. Like, seriously, I couldn't hit nothing. But the thing is, I didn't just sit there and go, oh, I couldn't hit nothing, you know what I mean, I can't hit nothing this week. I was still keep grinding, trying. And even if I didn't hit any clips, I didn't give up. I didn't go, oh, I done terrible, I only hit clips the first week and hit nothing the second week, I ain't gonna bother a response. But I didn't do that. I set myself that goal, I stuck to that grind, even if I had a slobby shot and it was terrible and I was just dying all the time, I just didn't give up. So I put out my response, and here I am. I won the RC, and I didn't hit nothing basically the second week because I was just playing bad. Sometimes you get them stages when you're just like, absolute god, your shot's crazy and you just get on that dry streak. But the thing is, you should never give up. Another thing I have for you guys is uploading to your channel, streaming. The thing is, these are very important. It actually shows your personality side to Ascend. Obviously, I'll get into more of the personality bit of it because it's a very important thing of this actually RC, but not many people realise, but I'll get into that in a minute. But uploading to your channel, it actually shows the Ascend leaders that you're on that grind. You know, you're uploading, you know, you don't have to upload consistently or stream all the time or anything like that. I'm not saying that, but it just shows like they actually see you're grinding for this team. They actually show the dedication you're putting into it, because the thing is, people could put out responses and they haven't said nothing on Twitter, they haven't made no videos or nothing like that, and so the thing is, they don't know how well they're doing, but then they can see your progress through the Ascend RC. And obviously stuff like this, even if you don't make it, it can help your channel out. So, you know, if you want to make YouTube like a job, or you just want to grow in general, then you just give it a go. And it's actually nice to look back in your old videos and actually see your progress through like Battlefield. And the next one is personality. Personality is a very big thing for this RC, because you could be one of the insane console players or the insane PC player will just come out of thin air and is just destroying this game, but then the Ascend leaders can look on your Twitter and they can just say you're an absolute idiot on there. They could just say you're just bashing on teams, you're just bashing on players, you know, you're saying to people, oh, you're terrible because that's not a clip or whatever, you know, judging people on their standards of clips, or taking a mick out of them, or just being, honestly, just being a dick. But then there's joking around Twitter, and then there is actually being a complete idiot. And the thing is, if you start doing stuff like that, the Ascend leaders were like, wow, this guy is actually really good, and then they go and check on your Twitter and they see you're doing this, like bashing on teams and all that, and then they're just like, I don't want him in my team, I don't want some idiot like that in my team. And it doesn't even matter how good you are, you just ruined your opportunity just by being a dick on Twitter. And that's the same as like YouTube videos and Twitter and all that. Like, it depends how your personality is. Like for me, I'm quite like a joking guy, but you're not going to be making videos just like taking the piss out of someone or something like that. So personality is a very important thing for this RC, because if you're being a complete idiot in the Ascend RC, then you basically should just give up right now, because it doesn't matter how good you are at that game, you just lost your opportunity already by being a dick on Twitter. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that video of all them tips I can give you. Like, I just, hopefully they just work, you know, hopefully you just watch this video and actually just try to actually use some of these tips what I give you, and hopefully I can see Ascend in front of your name and you could be my teammate. I do believe these Ascend tips can help you, because I remember, like about almost a year ago now, there was this guy who was only hitting like 4 stacks. Well, half the time it wasn't even 4 stacks, it was just like fast 4 pieces. And this guy, at the time, I was looking for like Battlefield players because I was doing like a Battlefield team at the time. And I see this guy and I just wanted to give him a chance. So I gave him the chance to be a part of the team and just help him improve. I gave him the tips. I gave him the tips and everything he needs to like learn and improve, and he actually did listen and he actually used them tips to his advantage. I was like, this is good improvement, this is good. The second Battlefield 1 Ascend RC come out, and I told him, said, you need to go for it. I said, learn these tips due to a variety, the map variety, the unique clips, and just all this. He did it, and he stood out so much. And now he's in Ascend, and I'm just so proud, you know, to actually see this guy just improve from something this guy was hitting, like not even 4 stacks, just 4 pieces, and just for me just going out my way just helping this guy improve. And now he's in the team, and he just, you know, he just did it all, and he made himself in that team, and now he's called Ascend Vintax. And that's probably one of my proudest moments, to actually just see that guy improve so much, and actually knowing I actually was a part of that and actually helped that guy. That just means the world to me. So that's why I wanted to make this video, to hopefully help you guys, and actually, you know, if you're in the team and go, hey Neon, I actually watched this video, I learnt from your tips and all that, and I took it to my advantage, and I won it, and I'm in the team with you, that would make me so proud. But anyway, I really wish the best of luck to everyone going for this Ascend RC. I know it's one player, so it's going to be really hard for this one, but I really wish the best of luck to you everyone for this RC, and yeah. Either way guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe and all that bits and bobs. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.